All right, and we can now go directly to the courthouse in Paris, where our senior reporter Chris Moore was listening to that verdict handed down for Nicolas Sarkozy. He joins me now. Chris, tell us what you heard in court.
Those sentences handed out within the last few minutes to Nicolas Sarkozy and his two co-defendants, his lawyer Thierry Herzog and an investigating magistrate, Gilbert Azibert, in terms of a reminder as to what those corruption charges centred on, namely that between them, whilst communicating on phone lines, which were later tapped, Sarkozy and his lawyer sought to glean information out of Azibert over an ongoing investigation into campaign finance in exchange for the prospect of a lucrative and prestigious job in Monaco, a job which it should be pointed out that Azibert never actually got. Nevertheless, those verdicts being handed down by the judge, who said that between them they had effectively sought to undermine public confidence, not sought to, but had actually managed to undermine public confidence in the justice system, and that as a former politician, former president, a powerful and influential man, Nicolas Sarkozy had effectively abused the justice system and sought to exploit what the judge called his network of power. You've been hearing there about Sarkozy's other legal troubles, but in terms of this particular chapter, well, we've just got those verdicts now.
Chris, this trial is rare in France, though it's not completely without precedent. That said, though, this guilty verdict really something of a landmark moment here in France.
That's right, yes. I think we can perhaps expect some pretty swift reaction from Sarkozy's legal team. He has 10 days to appeal. As you said, well, not entirely without precedent, the idea of former presidents facing justice. Another right-wing politician, Mr. Sarkozy's predecessor, Jacques Chirac, who was found guilty after leaving office over a fake job scandal during his time at Paris City Hall when he was mayor of Paris. But perhaps in terms of the seriousness of the allegations, the sentence which has now been given out, this is obviously a very big deal here in France. You might be able to see there's a bit of a media scrum behind me. Obviously, a former president being in the dock is a huge story here in France, and it's not perhaps the end of the story as far as Nicolas Sarkozy is concerned.
All right, Chris Moore, thank you very much indeed. And we did just see behind Chris Moore there, Nicolas